Recently, vital insight emerged from an insider, an employee of the royal household. This individual, based at Sandringham, candidly acknowledges her peripheral role, far from the inner workings of Buckingham and Kensington palaces. Amid discussions about the enigmatic children and long-standing topics, reports suggest staff members struggle to fathom how the late Majesty admitted such controversy into the royal fold. These sentiments are directly from her, not me. Though many are skeptical the late Queen sanctioned Harry's marriage to someone unsavory, it might not be so straightforward. Given William's marriage and children, Harry's union held less significance for the monarchy's integrity. Additionally, the family was well informed about Harry's attributes, including his flaws and emotional complexities. Following public breakups, Meghan's interest in marrying Harry likely pleased the family. Influenced by Meghan's encouragement, including possible fabricated pregnancies, Harry rushed into marriage. Despite his brother's counsel to proceed cautiously, he disregarded advice. The palace courtiers' elegant language belies their subservient role. Even with the most carefully chosen words, recollections differ. Catherine, now the Princess of Wales, upheld the phrase, reflecting her middle-class roots. Most likely, Meghan's disruptive behavior was quietly acknowledged by trusted employees. I firmly believe that the late Queen was among the last to fully comprehend her manipulative nature and her infiltration into the family. The Queen remained an exemplar of Christianity until the end. Her repeated invitations for Meghan and Harry to visit Balmoral reflected her wish for their redemption. The late Queen, remarkably astute, understood human nature and change better than most. I am bewildered by Harry's choices. Abandoning the opportunity to be with the Queen in her final moments is baffling. Meghan's role in Harry's fall from grace is unforgivable. I will continue to feel sorrow for the late Queen, as Meghan and Harry deeply wounded her in her final years. The late Queen endured physical agony while enduring the emotional turmoil inflicted by Harry and Meghan. The choice to either deny consent and be accused of racism or provide consent to safeguard the monarchy must have weighed heavily on her. I am convinced that blackmail played a part in this saga. Meghan Markle likely held compromising information over Harry. The monarchy weathered the storm, gaining increased support in the process. Thus, the Queen's decision to welcome Meghan into the family seems well considered. Considering the aftermath of this union, with both suffering consequences, it's clear the marriage was rushed. Meghan's life is on hold as she awaits a more affluent partner, while Harry's prospects are grim. Meghan's questionable interactions with wealthy individuals raise eyebrows. Hypothetically, if the late Princess Margaret were present, her reaction to Meghan's arrival would have been intense. Given her past experiences, she might have strongly opposed the marriage and any royal roles or titles for Meghan. Observations from the palace staff, courtiers, and media watchers reveal a consensus that Meghan would create complications. The royal family likely didn't foresee the disaster that unfolded. The family's power and privilege may have blinded them to the possibility of such actions. While Meghan's problems were recognized, it was believed she could adapt with guidance. The family aimed to help her overcome her challenges, though they underestimated her manipulative nature. Initial infractions, like Meghan's unauthorized presence in the palace and taking photos, were dismissed. Gradually, Meghan's true nature became evident, leading to her temporary removal from the family circle. Harry's infatuation and Meghan's manipulation drove them to pursue a life outside the royal fold. Their aspirations for power and fame were evident, and they acted against their family's interests. Harry's actions hinted at potential leverage he held over the family. Whether related to criminal information or lies, it seems to have succeeded in shaping the narrative. Charles and William would have faced a similar dilemma as the late Queen. Fearing accusations of racism, they may have had to accept Meghan despite concerns. Had racism not been a factor, refusing consent might have been an option. What are your thoughts on this issue? Share your views in the comments below. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the VIP News.